Markdown shopping can save you a lot of money, and recently I did the battle with Christy from This Mum at Home, but of course I bought lots of other stuff because I wouldn't be me if I didn't do it. So here is an overview of everything else that you would not have seen.
So here is the overhaul that you would have seen in that video, so you can go and check it out individually. I go up close and show you what everything is and how the discounts work. And then here is everything except the potatoes, because they were on the floor at the time. I ran out of space. That's what happens with a markdown challenge. So just a couple of things to show you here. I will go through the meat separately. So just to start, we've got some cabana that was here. I wasn't sure if I showed that individually. I also picked up a pizza last week. Wasn't part of the challenge, but it was a markdown. My son will cut that up for lunches during the week. And also I got this shredded carrot. This is great in the quiches that we have, and also the stir fry. So even though I get markdowns quite often, I just throw them in the fridge or the freezer to be able to use up. The milk I had showed you as part of the challenge, but I also picked up an iced coffee because we use it all the time. So I'm going to grab it when it has a discount on it, and that's what I'm saying. If you can save a little bit of money on the things that you purchase all the time, go for it. Here is all of the meat that I purchased last week with all of the discounts that we have. So starting off with the diced casserole, this is half price. So if you look at that, $4.50, the weight's 500 grams, so it makes a kilo, it makes it $9 a kilo. So that's where I look at price for weight and if it's worth it. This chicken would be on par with what's in the deli for the weight and the price. So this isn't so much as a bargain with a markdown, but we needed fresh chicken that evening. So that's why I picked it up, because the deli was already closed and there was no other smaller packets available. So that's where sometimes the markdown can help, just to bring everything down to equal price. I got 2 hot roast chickens and marked down to $4.80 each. I did have a voucher for a free one, but I will save that to get a fresh chicken another time. So it's always good to buy roast chicken when they're marked down. Then we have this free range chicken that's here down to $5.78. It was $14.44. You can see it's had a couple of markdown stickers on it as well, so a saving for me. Now is 2 packs of Maryland Supreme chicken. So the first one here is marked down to $1.77. It was $4.42. And then the next one is $1.69, and that was $4.23. So as you can see, not much weight difference, but still a good saving. We have some feta and spinach sausage, chicken sausages, marked down to $3.20, and it was $9. I love sausages, so I picked them up for myself. And then I have these pork breakfast little mini sausages. I don't know what the word is under it. $3.40 marked down. And I use these in sausage rolls, and you'll see that in an upcoming video. So make sure you subscribe so you can see how everything gets used. I picked up these chicken breast steaks. They're chili garlic, and I didn't realize it's a medium. So they're going to be for hubby because I don't do spice at all. So they're sitting there ready. I'll have the chicken sausages and he can have this chicken. I got some thigh fillets marked down to $2.26. It's probably the best deal I've ever seen on chickens. I'll use that in a chicken casserole. I've got the butterfly beef. We've already had this for dinner. As you can see, it's marked down, but you would have seen that in the markdown video. This was really nice. Hubby enjoyed it, so I'd definitely be on the lookout to pick it up again. And I got this diced chicken breast. Now, as you can see there, it is the macro range. I only purchased it because, again, the weight, this brings it down to be the balance of what a regular kilo would be. And I really needed diced chicken to make a meal, so I didn't have to defrost one in the freezer. So I picked it up because it's saving me time as well as money. And we've got the diced beef that's here, half price again, down to $6. So a good saving. So I just laid all the meat out because it looks so good to have it all there. It makes my heart happy and my freezer full, which may or may not be a good thing because it's getting hard to shut the door. So if you're an analytical person like me and you like numbers, I broke everything down because I'm always curious to know where I've spent my money and what all the savings were. So the products that I got from Coles, I have everything that's listed here. So feel free, I cannot talk today, to pause and you can have a look individually at what all the things were. So pretty much everything that was included in the mega overhaul was all from Coles. So most of the markdown wins were from Coles, but some of the more specific meat things were from Woolworths. So I don't know who has the better markdowns, Coles versus Woolworths for the meat. I really think it depends on the day and the time and pure luck, because I find some stores better than others. So here is everything that I purchased only from Woolworths. And then I also have here the 2 bags of potatoes as well, just to show how I got those on a discount. That I got because it was 5:30 on the Wednesday night, the day before Anzac Day, public holiday, so they were clearing out their potatoes. Nothing else really that they were clearing out, unfortunately, unless they had already done it already. But yeah, I was super happy to pick those up. Now here is the meat only, so that was the last video that you just saw, so I broke that all down individually, again into the cost, what the retail price is, the saving, and the percentage. So sometimes you don't always save the best money wise, but if the price brings it down to what an average shelf price is, then it's not too bad. And like I said, sometimes saving time is just as important as saving money. So here's the real magic everyone wants to see. So for a whole week with all the markdowns, I spent $114.01. Retail is valued at $344.06 according to the supermarket. I have saved $230.05, or a percentage of 66%. So overall, super happy with that. I seem to have a lot, as they say, a lot of bang for my buck. And all the products that we will use as well. So I don't just buy things to buy it because there are markdowns. I buy them because they're the items that we really, really need. I don't think that the chicken vouchers are included in this either. Remember, I got 3 free roast chickens. I gave 1 voucher to my mum, but still, a saving is a saving. So overall, I'm really, really happy. Thank you so much for joining with me this week. I have had a lot of fun. If you've had any markdowns recently, please do let me know. I love hearing all about them. Thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.